So, hi dear Taurus, very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for Taurus singles. Sorry, for the rest of the month of July 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Okay, Taurus. Your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. Your current energies regarding love and relationship. I have the Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. What is happening? You guys are like, I tried, I failed, goodbye. Literally. Literally, this is the meaning that I'm getting, and you guys are slapping it on my face like, okay. So, Anjali, I tried multiple options with multiple people, with multiple types, with multiple energies, and I felt stuck. I felt I am not finding the one, so I ended it all, and now I am. Even if I'm disappointed, even if I'm feeling defeated in this department of my life, I don't care anymore. Yeah, yeah. This is really pretty weather today in Mumbai, and I'm enjoying it a lot today. So it's wow, it's like a lot of beautiful wind chime. My wind chime is chiming. There is wind. There is. I can't explain. This is like about to get the rains, but not happening. So that kind of weather. I don't know what we call this in English. But you are disappointed. You tried your best. You gave your best, and now you are like, I am done, and I'm now transforming into something different kind of energy, and I'm not looking for love. If it happens, it's okay. If it is never going to happen, it's okay. I have something else to do in my life, something better to do in my life. Okay, let's see your energies for a new person, new bond, new connection. Taurus. Till I see you again. Let's see your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond. I have the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. There are very good chances of somebody new entering in your space, and they are going to be very, very crystal clear about their feelings, about their thoughts, about their needs, about their intentions in general in life. So, this is somebody who is going to be having a very caring, nurturing, loving kind of aura and energy around them. They are going to be somebody who is going to speak really well, very truthful, very honest kind of energy. And they are going to connect with you, but both of you are going to be connected with each other on a mental level. Like mentally, both of you are going to think about life in a same way, and then slowly but surely things can go forward. It's like this person is going to be telling you about their manifestations, about their goals, about their needs and wants and everything, and it's going to match with yours, and that's going to make you feel like, okay, even if it is not romantic, at least we can talk to each other, at least we can be good friends, good you know um, we can share a good bond with each other like two friends. And let's see where things go. I don't see anything romantic happening with you, between you and this person in this month, but there are good chances that if you're going to give it enough time and enough energy with patience, this situation can actually become something good in the coming future with this new person. Okay. Don't fuck this up, Taurus. What is wrong with you people? Huh? What is wrong with you people? Let's see. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, this person is going to enter in your space when you will be least expecting it to happen. You will be just doing your own thing, going through your life, maybe talking to this person about work, or it's going to be a very sudden and unexpected kind of communication that you're going to have with this person, and then the saga is going to continue if you're going to allow it to continue. But the main thing that you're going to notice with this person is that they are also going to be blunt and honest, and they are going to share same kind of mental thoughts and mental energies as you are, hmm? As yours, almost same. Let's see, regarding a past person, past situation, past connection. Now past is very huge, very vast subject. So it can be a person that you had a romantic relationship with, it can be a friend, it can be somebody else, but it's a known person. Okay, let's see. We have the strength card, the four of wands, the moon card. Bottom of the deck is the chariot. You're moving forward. You don't want any piece of past people in your life anymore, especially romantically. I do see you being in this determination kind of energy of all the doors are closed of the past. No more past people, no more past energies. Goodbye. Yes, I do see you holding back this urge or desire to connect or reconnect with anybody, because you have gone through a lot of shady things, mysterious and secretive kind of things, people who were not honest with you, people who cheated with you, people who gave you some promises and then they chicken out. So you have dealt with all of this nonsense, and now you don't want to deal with any of the past person, past situation, past connection anymore. You are done. You are done for good with the past situations in your life, and all you want right now is to keep moving forward and do not look back. So you are making it a point to yourself that no past person is going to be allowed in your energy field. Even if somebody wants to enter in your space, you're not going to allow them to enter in your space, period. That's your energy for past. Let's see from the angels, from the oracle, sorry, for this past person, past situation. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, there might be some kind of issues with your parents. You might have seen a very broken childhood or a broken marriage of your parents, or your connection with your parents was not good. So if this is the scenario, this is the case, healing the parents, healing the family issues from the deep, from the root, is going to help you guys to attract the right kind of person, right kind of energy, the way you want it in the coming future. So that might be the issue that you guys should look for to heal properly. Let's see the guidance here, Taurus, for the situation for this month. I have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Don't make any kind of decisions or choices in impulse or restlessness, or in this energy of, okay, I should be doing something nonsensical and then crying over it for the rest of my life. And don't do this kind of shit with yourself, Taurus, because you might end up regretting it later on. First thing. Second thing, keep on moving forward. Keep on detaching yourself from people, situations, or things that you know are not good for you in any way, shape, or manner, whatever it is, right? And don't forget to give yourself the kind of love that you deserve as a soul, as a person. Stay in touch with your inner child. If you had childhood trauma, childhood issues, or relationship issues because of your family, because of your childhood, make sure you are going to release that pain and heal that situation with all of your heart and soul. And you are going to stop yourself from being so hard on yourself, from being so harsh on yourself. And even if you are detaching and moving on, moving forward in your life, you are not going to stop loving yourself. You are not going to um, abandon yourself. You are not going to make yourself look like a robot or feel like a robot. Okay, so you are a human and you deserve love. Right now it might be your own love that you want, that you need more than anything or anyone on this world. in this world, in this whole wide world. So Taurus, it's about creating a really beautiful, meaningful, loving and caring kind of connection with yourself. Hmm? Nothing else, no one else matters but you, your energies, and your feelings, your thoughts towards yourself. Okay. Let's see the final message here. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You might be suppressing your romantic feelings. You might be shoving it down. You're like, no, I'm never going to open up to anything or anyone because I tried, I failed multiple times. I don't want to deal with this crap. Don't do that. You're blocking your own heart. You're blocking your own happiness. We don't understand it when we start, most of the times when we start blocking this romantic feelings, romantic energies from developing in our life, we are actually heading towards a little bit of insensitive energies towards actually every person or every situation that's coming in our life. It's not about romantic love only, it's about love in general. Hmm? We don't understand it on conscious level that when we are trying to block the romantic energies to enter in our space, we are actually blocking a lot of positive energies, positive vibes, and heart to heart energy exchange between other people, other energies too, like friendships, like siblings, like family, like other people that you share a bond with. Not everything turns into a romantic situation, and not everything should be, obviously, right? Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.